Hi there. Some people are born to be adventurous, and that is DNA in their every cell of the body. My grandfather used to be a horse rider. He was defeating every speedy horse riders, and he never becomes second in life. Besides, he had a lot of other virtues and qualities which a great man like superhuman being can have. A fearless man, very tall, 6 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, I borrowed all the DNA from him being adventurous, but I started also riding horses, and then I switched over to horsepower. Now you see there is one KTM 390, the first choice. Terrific machine. This is KTM 390 Adventure without a spoke. I love these alloy wheels because it is easy to clean and it is very strong. This adventurous KTM 390 is one of the best in this segment. It will cost you near about 4 lakh 40 to 50,000 on road. And dear friends, followed by Suzuki VS-Strom 250 SX. These are my bikes. This is not a showroom or garage. Garage may come in due course of time because my quench is not at all satisfied. Thirst is still increasing day by day in every way. The more I ride the bikes, the more passion I got. I put a lot of hard work to learn the adventure riding skills. I'm not just a street rider, rather I'm a very monstrous adventure rider. I learned a very hard way. When I was riding the smallest bike here, you can say this is SP 125, and I was careless without protective gears. I fell down, dislocated my shoulder. I don't care for that. It is healing slowly. But I tell you, these 3 bikes, this is just for my local mobility here and there. Anywhere I want to go, I go by this bike. This is very tiny toys, so the tires are so thin. It is 18, of course, back and front. But if you see these adventure bikes, their rear tires are very thick, 140, 130 in KTM. Front is also very thick, 190 and all, 19-inch wheels also. 17, 19 combinations. They are having a lot of technology, particularly in KTM 390. You got plenty of such loaded advanced technology, which rarely you can find in some very advanced bikes. Here you got ABS, front and rear dual ABS on the turnings, on the corners, also on the tough terrain, rough terrain, unpaved roads. Quick shifter, this is beautiful. I try sometimes quick shifter very smartly. Without the use of clutch, you can change your gear very fastly. You also get drive-by-wire. It is solenoid operated, electronically operated here. In this KTM also there is advanced feature, USD, upside down suspension systems. And you can see one thing very powerful here. This is monoshock rear. This is very thick, you see. This is very thick, and you see in this bike it is very thin. So when I drive both these one after another, there's a lot of difference in feelings. KTM is very tough, very tight. Power is also more, near about 44 bhp, and here is only 26.5 bhp at 9,000 rpm. And KTM is really having 44, is big. Torque, the pulling power here you get 37 Newton meter. Here you get very limited 22.2. Again 7,000 rpm in VS-Strom. But this is very fuel efficient, my friends. With my driving skill, this Suzuki VS-Strom 250 SX gives me 45 km per hour. I travel from Bibinagar to this is Medchal, Devaramjal, where I work for 108 services. and there it gives me sufficient fuel efficiency because I go by service road, right from Warangal Highway and joining the service road and touching that Mitchell. That is very costly here, dear friends. It gives 30 to 35 kilometer per. Well, the tank capacity being little larger, 14.5. Only 3-4 days I can drive there because it is up and down journey is 120 kilometer per day. Going 55, coming 55. But this gives good. So I drive both with same interest. Pickup was no problem. Only speed limit is there. KTM 390 can move up to 157 kilometer per hour. This has limitation 137 kilometer per hour. But rarely we get this moment or time to drive at such a high speed. But I do it. When some car people try to compete with me, I leave them behind so much because they have speed limit of 80 km per hour on Warangal Highway. And it is early in the morning when I go there 6:30. So there is no chance that somebody can detect what speed I am moving. But these are my heart. KTM 390 Adventure Standard. I am named Shiva. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Shiva, Lord Shiva. This Suzuki V-Strom 250 SX I call Shambho. So here is a combination of Shiva and Shambho. They are my heartbeat. Somebody will have only one heart, but I have two hearts, very powerful. And then this is just air. This is called Ganga, because when Lord Shiva is there and Shambhu is there, then in his jata, in the air, Ganga is flowing. So sweet and beautiful, a small bike. SP 125, beautiful, digital. You can see here, it is also having wonderful, you can see digitally, you can read. But you see these SP 125 and Suzuki V-Strom SX, economy is black and white, LCD screen, that is colored one, beautiful. If you go for 390 Adventure X, that has black and white. But there is a beauty here in this. The Adventure 390X has nothing, only ABS like Suzuki V-Strom. Friends, I was going to play tennis, but when I saw my heart, it started beating, vibrating very prominently, and I cannot stop my temptation. You can see a giant bike car park here. Till this age, I bought near about 22 cars, mostly based on Jeep, because I'm an adventure man right from the birth. I told you my grandfather's story. He wanted to see me the world best champion in some area. I also followed his dreams. I wanted my daughter to be the world best tennis champion. This is my place in the forest. I stay in the forest. That itself is a very remarkable story. This is Om Shanti Ashram. Mostly I'm alone. Solitary is my passion. I avoid crowd. I don't like to be in the din and ghusl, because I have learned, go placidly amid noise and haste. Remember what peace can there be in silence. I need silence, I need peace. So I keep my mind very saturated, practicing Patanjali Yoga Sutra very prominently. Non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, controlling my mind absolutely under my command, never accepting anything from anybody which I don't deserve. You can say in Sanskrit, Ahimsa Satya Astya Brahmacharya Parigraha. Swaksha Santosa Tapsa Swadhyaya Isura Paridha. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video. You will find in Mr. House, there are some half a dozen of some very powerful dogs. Rottweiler is no more, bad luck. But other companions of my Rottweiler, Doberman, and then Mudhol Hound, which is used by Indian Army and police and all these, the indigenous dog breed. They are adorning this beautiful house. I stay alone here, you see the whole jungle all around. Thank you viewers for watching this video. Be adventurous. These bikes, once you go to ride, kills all your worries, anxieties and fret. Only one worry is how I can earn more money and get the higher siblings of KTM 390. I have already set my goals. KTM 890 and so on and so forth. I will have some half a dozen of very high capacity bikes, because what is life ultimately? Love what you like. Be engaged in a labor of love. And my passion is this only. Dear friends, this video is sponsored by my godfather, Gurudev Manavratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. Thank you very much. Thank you, viewers. Thank you. Thank you, viewers. Thank you very much. You can see 108. This is the service my Gurudev is giving. And I work there. Thank you, Gurudev. And thank you, my viewers. Thank you.